Ginger. You guys help me say Ginger. Say hi. Oh, she wants to come here and visit. Okay. Come on, let's welcome everybody to the show. This is my Ginger girl. Oh, she's so sweet. Ain't she sweet? She's huge as a miniature horse. And she ain't even not even a year and a half yet, I don't think. Girl, I did a 7 o'clock show to 7:30, and anyways, so I finished my show at 7:30, and I ran in there and I had been slow cooking the girls some tenderloin, and hey, Lanita, beautiful girl, hey Gary, you sweet thing, you didn't have to do that. I know there's other shows on that you want to watch. Lord of mercy, see, you're so precious. But anyways, when I got through with my first show, I ran in there and chopped up their tenderloin for their supper, and then made a salad, and then threw my shirt on and fluffed up my hair a little bit more, which you can't tell. Anyways, but yeah, I have a goal, y'all, and my goal is to reach at least, of course, 1,000, because you get to move up and do certain things at 1,000 financially and things like that. So y'all be praying that one of these days we reach that 1,000 and get where we need to be. And then, like I said, this is a little Samsung phone, and it's been a good little one. But I'm wanting to use this and see how it works for my interviews, or maybe even my shows first, and then her yawning. You see how she makes noises when her yawns. Sweet. She's sweet. Lanita, he might take that the wrong way. Celena and her sweet babies. I missed something. Because what would I be taking the wrong way? Oh, me. Okay. Ginger. Okay, listen, pay attention to the show. Okay. She's got something about wanting to just constantly go. She don't bite. She just plays like she's biting. All right, now, will you stay away from my makeup, huh? Would you? All right, let's see. Lanita. Hi, Gary. I was just telling my hubby how much I love you. I got you, Gary. Lanita was telling her husband how much she loves you, and you said he might take it the wrong way. Y'all, if you don't know, Gary Spikes is from Oklahoma. Wow. Anyways, and then Sky and Sharon are from way, way far off. Thank goodness Lanita's real close to me, so I like that. I just hop on down to where she lives and can visit her soon. So anyways, but they're so devoted, and thank you, Gary and Sky, for the excellent job you do. I mean, y'all are just on top of things, and I am so appreciative. And if I ever don't tell you, I'm hoping I never forget to tell you, because you're just so special. Anyways, and thank y'all for being on top. But Lord mercy, y'all are so awesome as my moderators. Look for the blue wrenches. That's moderators. They're watching our back. Okay, Lanita. No, he has to share my love since I have so much. She does have so much love to give. Lanita has a beautiful, huge heart. And she has a set of hair that I want. I love her hair. Anyway, look at her. She ain't even biting. She just, like she's, what are you doing, Ginger? People's thinking you crazy. Ginger, you just kissed me right on the... Anyways, all right. It's a good thing I love them. Oh, Lordy. Hugs, Lanita, and hugs and kisses back to Pat. I mean, to Gary. Pat from a while ago, I still got Pat on the brain. But yeah, he was in 16 years of intelligence in the military. So when I say that he's smart and that I like when him and Gary jump in there and add stuff, I do. I really like that when y'all get involved. Oh, her yawning. What the matter with it? What? What is it? Okay, praise report that I forgot to tell y'all. I had just been home a little while ago, y'all, and I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off because I knew my babies have not ate since this morning. And so I ran in there, like I said, and did a quick chopped up their tenderloin, and then got a salad ready, a huge salad, so we can eat salad later on tonight because Lord knows I need it. Anyway, there it goes again. I think it's from me doing my hair or something. I get a little hair right there. Anyways, but I was gonna tell y'all a praise report. My brother-in-law, yesterday morning and last night, his heart rate would not regulate, and they were saying that they were going to have to put a pacemaker in, and it was worrying me a lot for him, for the kids, the grandkids, my sister. It was just worrying me a lot because I love him like a brother. And anyways, and so this morning the doctor come in and his heart had regulated, and he said, if you keep doing this tomorrow when I come back in, you can go home with home health. They're going to send him home with home health as long as he's regulated. His heart's regulated in the morning. So y'all talking about some praise reports? Whoop, whoop. Okay. YouTube, where are you from? YouTube Police. It's just a channel name. It's a cool channel name, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I think that's strictly from doing my hair and it lands right here. Anyways, but YouTube Police is a cool name, isn't it? Thank you so much for joining us. I did a 7 o'clock show. You might want to go back and watch that because we covered a lot of material in just 30 minutes. Uh, we have sometimes some joy, some laughter, some maybe sharing, and then we also do some serious talk like medical terms and, different things about Sasquatch and Bigfoot. So you might like the channel. Just stick around. Thank you, YouTube Police. Lanita Bryant. Let's see, where you from? I'm in Mississippi. I just got through talking about Mississippi. That was one of the states I covered. I'm so tickled he's here. Hang around, YouTube Police. We like that. Close to me, Alabama here. Yes, we're from Alabama. Well, sub neighbor, Lanita Bryant. Lord, wouldn't that be awesome, YouTube Police? Sub for me. Thank you. I'm so tickled you joined us. Are you anywhere near Clanton? I'm in a little small town called Gadsden. I am from a little town called Glen Cove. That's where I lived all my life. And then the little town called Gadsden's right here. They're right beside each other. So actually, some of my mail when I was in Glen Cove said Gadsden. But yeah, Lanita's in Anniston, so she's close to me. Um, let's see, and let me see. You know how this thing jumps up itself. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Sky, you sweet thing. Let me see here. I've heard of it, but can't place it. My favorite place in Alabama is the original Dreamland Barbecue in Tuscaloosa. Um, YouTube Police, I'm kindly partial to Tawana's Cafe and Market. I love Tawana's Cafe and Market, so and you'll find out why eventually. Anyways, let's see, Boo again, my sweet Sky. I can't believe her and Gary came back. I told y'all didn't have to do that because you got want to watch the other shows. Y'all are so precious. Thank you so much, YouTube Police. You get kissed. Thank you so much for subbing and hang around. We got some important things to talk about. And go back and check out the one I just did at 7 too, because it was a lot of information in a very short amount of time. How you doing, King Debag? King Debag. I am doing excellent. Today is even better than yesterday was. Like I said, we got a praise report on a family member. And so today is even better. And I am so tickled that y'all are here, King Debag and YouTube Police. I am so appreciative for y'all to come and join my channel for just a short amount of time and give me a test out. We just laugh, we cry, we laugh, we discuss serious subjects, everything from medical terms. That's why you have to be 18 or older. Tell them, Sky. I've heard of Gadsden. Yes, it's growing. It's almost like Cartersville, Georgia. When I drive near Cartersville, Georgia, I can't believe how big that place is getting. Well, Gadsden's expanding like that. Gadsden's growing like a weed. YouTube police. Sup, a king to bag. There is a YouTuber meet up in Clayton or Clanton, Alabama. It moved too fast again. Hold on, y'all. I guess I do have to talk faster because I've missed about 10 that quick. Okay. I can watch chat on 3 shows, laugh out loud. Gary, you're so funny. Okay. I take it you have a barbecue place in Alabama, Celena Garrett Dunn. I wished. I just love Tawana's Cafe does like turkey and dressing, homemade mac and cheese, sweet potato souffle, cookies, cakes. Tawana's Cafe does everything. You can eat healthy or you can eat, splurging. So, and she does a lot of fancy things, but homemade things. She goes like it has everything. So, anyways, I'm kindly partial to her. I love her. I think she's precious. So yes, hang on a moment and I'll subscribe. Thank you, YouTube police and Lord of mercy. Hold on just a minute. You don't have to repeat their names to remember them next time. I type and talk quickly on YouTube. Yes, you do. But I'm a redneck and probably speak too slow. I think that's my problem. Gary drives all the way from Oklahoma to see us. Oh my gosh. If he drives to Alabama, you better be calling me first, Lanita. Because if Gary crosses that Alabama state line and I don't know about it and I don't get to hug his neck, you're going to be in trouble. All right. YouTube police. How long you been YouTubing, Celena? YouTube police, not even 2.5 months. I'm learning. I got so much to learn. But I do know that it is a fact that every day that I come in here, I feel like I grow closer to the people that pops in here. I'm not kidding. I feel like the people that have joined and subscribed, when I see their names, I get butterflies. And we usually, talk about pretty serious subjects if you'll hang around with us. Thank you so much. But yeah, 2.5 months, I think. Laugh out loud, me, angel. Yeah, Sky's a little angel. Hello. I do that all the time. I mash too hard. What a team. I tear the horns off the billy goat and don't mean to. Oh, me. All right, let's see. Have you subbed to her yet? Lanita, put the pressure on. Gary, she's jumping in there. She's jumping in there and helping you. She's saying, have you subbed yet? Thank you, YouTube police. You're awesome. Thank you for subbing if you did. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord of mercy. Thanks, everyone. You will remember the ones that are here the longest. I will. I will. And that's what I'm saying. It's so funny because I feel like there's a belt loop on here. It's going so fast I can't even read them, which is a good thing, I guess. But at the same time, I want to recognize you. So if there's somebody called Belt Loop, hey, Belt Loop. Pat Garrett, Celena, you have such a sweet spirit. You attract nice people to you. Hey, there's been thank you, precious Pat. You're so sweet and intelligent. You and Gary. And like I said, when I went in there, made a quick salad, cut my baby's tenderloin up, fluffed my hair, put a new shirt on in less than 30 minutes. I swear that I was thinking how much I enjoy that when I discuss a subject that Pat and Gary jump in. Like, I love that. I like that they banter back and forth and it's the truth and it's, and like I said, if I say anything that ain't true, please bring it to my attention because that means I've been misled. And I like to do a lot of like studying on things. So, and Gary, very, very much appreciated intelligent minds. So thank you, Pat. So precious. Sharon Guy, hello, Celena and chat family. Just want to say hello. Got to get to bed up at 4. Yes, remember that they are at 8 o'clock. It's 3 a.m. where she's from. Lord of mercy. You talking about devotion, you two police. That's devotion. I'm like, oh my gosh, just to support me. How precious. Anyways, Lanita, Sharon, I love you. Have you done panel live streams yet? You two police. And I'm telling you the truth. Um, I have 512 subscribers, as far as I know. That was my last count. Well, see, unless you have 1,000 subscribers and so many views, you can't even start doing all that, like super chat or none of that. I mean, they like make you get 1,000 subscribers and so many views before you can even start doing any of that. So spread the word, YouTube police. Please spread the word to your friends and family, as long as they're 18 or older, to tune in to Miss Celena. 512 subs right now. Thank you, Gary. You're awesome. You can get monetized at 500. I looked it up and it said that they'll alert me. So I think that's changed because they said they'll alert me when I can get monetized. But Gary, if you know something I don't, tell me, man. Sorry, Selena, I did not mean to misspell your name. Leanne72. Hi, Leanne. How are you, doll? Thank you so much. We remember Leanne72. Oh, Lord of mercy. Y'all so precious. Okay, let me see. YouTube police. And you need 3,000 watch hours for partial monetization. See, Gary, you and YouTube police, when I got on there and I mashed the $sign, which usually tells you how many more likes you got to get or how many more views you got to get or subscribers, it tells me that they'll alert me when I can start getting monetized. So every time I check, that's what it tells me. So I must not be nowhere near the number. But 3,000 watch hours for partial monetization or 1,000 subscribers and so many watch hours or something like that. Oh, Lord of mercy, y'all so precious to each other. And I love that. I love that this is like a family, that people come in here and they know the other person. I just love how y'all go back and forth. They have two levels of monetization. YouTube police, if you or Gary know something about how I can make a little money, uh, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Anything you could tell me. And just so I don't forget, in case you need to know, um, I got so into all this studying. I thought that was fascinating that my family went to Florida every year. Like, I mean, I just know so many. I just love Florida. And so when I found out that all that was going on in Florida and nobody had bothered to tell anybody, like they were hiding every one of these attacks, every one of these destruction of animals, destruction of property. Um, I just found it all fascinating how that Florida is not but what 8 hours away, and then all that happens. That's crazy. Y'all check out. I remember when I first started, I wrote these channels down because these are the ones that I enjoy um, to look at. That's right. You can't see through the back of this one, so let me call them out to you. NVTV Bigfoot has some good footage. Realize TV has some good footage. Maximum Fear, he's an awesome young guy that has some really good footage. Um, Swan Lake Bigfoot, I enjoy hearing him talk. He's a very meek and humble sounding person, and I like the way that he sounds, very kind, you know. Colorado Bigfoot, good footage, really good footage. Um, and of course, check out Dr. Melba Ketchum. I think she's very, very intelligent, and I'm impressed by her. Todd Standing. I think that Todd is underestimated. This is my professional opinion. I think that people underestimate him. I think that they are so busy trying to get recognize themselves that they want to put others down. And I don't go for that. I believe we need to lift each other up. That's my personal opinion. But anyways, and I think that Steve Isdall is impressive to me. I think that he has a good show. And what I enjoy about Steve is not only the view, like it's beautiful where he is located, and it's in Canada, and, or yeah, British Columbia, yeah. And so it's just absolutely beautiful views. But then when people write in, even if they don't agree with their story when they write in, Steve Isdall on How to Hunt still reads their story out loud. Now, that's a sign of respect to me, and I think that's really cool that even if he don't agree with what he's reading, he still respects the person enough to read their point of view. And so I think that's cool. So tell me what you think. Um, they have two levels. Okay, I'm way past that, ain't I? Hey, you two police, Pat said, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Leanne 72. She's gonna fit right in with us. We just love her already. All right. Um, let's see. You two, please. Sharon, Lanita, Leanne. Did you see my video with the Bigfoot on it? No. Lanita, are you asking Leanne if she's seen it? Because I've seen a lot of Bigfoot pictures and videos. Lanita, her videos and pictures will blow your mind. I sat across from her for the first time at Red Lobster and met with Lanita, and I was like, oh my gosh. If you've ever been bombarded with Bigfoot and Sasquatch material, she's got it. They speak to her, they gift her, they show up for photos. It's crazy. Lanita is an awesome, awesome person, and they know it. They seem to know that about her. Um, let's see. For there are two levels of monetization for advertising. You do have to have 1,000 subs and 4K watch hours, but you can monetize for memberships and supers. You need less. Oh gosh, I wish I understood all that. Oh, um, it's been a busy day, but a good day. A lot better than yesterday. Um, So y'all will have to forgive me if I'm rushing around like a chicken with their head cut off and I'm talking fast and I just want you to know I want to do just as good a job at 8 p.m. as I tried to do at 7. And I know I was rushing to finish by 7:30, but I had to make a salad right quick and supper before I come back at 8. But I had to do two shows, y'all, because my subscribers are sitting still and they're supposed to be climbing. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Um, Sky, you so awesome. What part of Florida? Oh, I turned the channel to tell y'all about these. Let me find it again because you're not going to believe this. YouTube police, you're not going to believe this. And thank you for asking because it gives me a chance to slow down and go over the material the way I wanted to in the first place. um, but Lord, this is what I meant to show you two police. Hold on, Sky told me to turn the page inside out so you can see it right. Sky and Gary watch my back. You know what moderators are. Uh, and they tell me when like last night, nobody told me I had lipstick on my teeth last night. Moderators, why did y'all not send me an email privately or something, or even tell me on here and just let me sit there with lipstick on my collar? Anyways, hold on, I can't even get the two papers separated out. But I can't stand when I have to do that. Maybe you can see it through this. This is what she said to do. It didn't go through good enough, Sky. Anyways, CW Lena Lena Garrett @gmail.com is my email. So, anyways, and when I did the story earlier at 7, that's why I told you, YouTube police, you need to go back and check out the 7 o'clock show because in case I forget to mention something. But the states where in Florida, it started in 1974, and a clan of Bigfoots run a family, a little boy, a mom, and a dad off from the property. I mean, just run them off. Killed their bull and their horse, and I mean, just tore their place up. So they absolutely, the daddy stayed there the longest. He stayed 3 weeks past what the mama and son stayed. So the daddy tried to hang in there and get them to go away, but the daddy finally moved himself away from that home place. But anyways, it was Remer, Remer, Minnesota, where Sasquatch Mafia did a documentary, and I watched it last night, and I'm glad I made it to the end because that'll show you that when you are impatient and you think that maybe that's not for you, all of a sudden they do something interesting, or maybe something the way you do it, or say something that catches your attention. And I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool. And so Les Stroud actually did an interview on Sasquatch Mafia, filmed in Reamer, Minnesota. So y'all need to check that out. I enjoyed Les Stroud because he is a no nonsense, no bull kind of person. You know what I'm saying? He don't feel in other words, he's not full of bull. So, but here they are: Mississippi, Georgia, Louisiana, Minnesota, and Arkansas. And the counties, you two police, this should interest you because it's your state also. But the counties in Florida are Palm Beach, Sarasota, Broward County. Hold on, I wrote so fast. I was trying to write to keep up with the show. Let's see. And make sure I didn't. Yeah, I even wrote sideways. Yeah, Sarasota, Broward County. What was that? The number I gave you a while ago. Here it is. 48 out of 67 counties in Florida has been tore up at one point by Sasquatch. 2 different deputies has trapped Bigfoot in a barn. 2 different deputies has hit a Sasquatch, 2 different Sasquatch with their patrol car. And I just thought that was fascinating that we don't hear about all that. Like it takes somebody. The only reason I knew about the Sasquatch trapped in the barn was because of the community was taking a video. A man in the community, in the neighborhood, was taking a video showing, them, all the police force and the state and everybody else was showing up because this Sasquatch was trapped in a barn. So, anyways, it was, let's see, their name was Stockman, and it happened in 77. The skunk apes, there were a group of them, and they terrorized them, and just, it was crazy. And his name was Charles Stockman, Stockman, I believe. And it was Dade County, Florida, Sarasota, Palm Beach, Cypress, because I was very, very shocked. Hillsborough County. Let me make sure. It was just, it was crazy. 48 out of 67 states is not much peace for Florida, is it? It's like only a few counties are getting to relax without being, and they have a lot of that peeking in the windows. They did say that a lot of them are being caught, peeking in their windows. So this channel is monetized. Belt Loop 29. What channel's monetized? Belt Loop 29, what channel's monetized? Leanne 72. No, Lanita, I will go check it out though. Thank you for letting me know. Belt Loop, how do you know? YouTube police. This channel was eligible. It went up so fast I couldn't read it quick enough. Okay. Goodness gracious. And then I have to go through forever of comments just to find the one I was at. So I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make y'all feel unimportant. It's just I'm doing this on my phone, and I showed y'all that this is the little Samsung Chromebook that my cousin brought me today. I hope I can get it working, but when I have to drive, y'all know, because of those wrecks, I get nervous driving, and when I get home, I'm what do you call it, mentally whooped. Let me see if I can go back and try to get to the message. I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay, YouTube police, you're familiar with Les Stroud. Lanita, you going to bed? We love you. I'm familiar with Les, not Lanita. Okay. Let's see. No, I am not a fan. I must have missed when somebody asked you if you was a fan. Well, if you are, we don't have nothing to hide, do we? So, anyways, and like I said, I've told you since day one, I love law enforcement. I think we need the order. I think that they have a very dangerous job. I was the deputy, and I'll tell you myself, it is a very dangerous job. However, I think that the higher ups is the ones that stops the newspaper reporters and they stop all this. You know what I'm saying? They need to be saying, hey, the public is accepting and knowing more about this than what you realize. Let it come on out. Just like they did the UAPs, when the Navy caught the UAPs on video. Um, I am a police officer at a mental institution. I got a couple people you might need to check out. Not on here. I love my subscribers. They're very, very intelligent. In Mississippi. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here. We really are. Behave people, Sky says. Let's see. Blaze Space. Oh my gosh. Hey, Blaze Space. Thank you so much for joining us. I loved seeing new names. Y'all know I do. Yes, Sky, you was told to behave too. She's a little stinker. Sky's a sight. Her personality's hilarious. And Lanita, she didn't go to bed. Lanita, you're still here. Laugh out loud, Sky. You love you. Bye. Good night, Lanita. We love you, darling. Beautiful girl. My wife is scarier than I ever thought about being. YouTube police says his wife is scary. Let's see. You need to go. Have you ever heard of the Not So Perfect Bigfoot show? YouTube police. You need to watch Miss V. She's pretty awesome. She was on the job for years and years as a police officer. So you need to go watch Miss V at the Not So Perfect Bigfoot show. And if you ever want to watch my interviews from the first to the last so far, has been in just 2.5 months. World Bigfoot Central with Duke Sullivan. The Cedar Creek Bottoms Farmstead Life with Mark and Becca Green. And then the Not So Perfect Bigfoot Show with Miss V. And she's awesome. She can be tough and loving at the same time. Anyways, let's see. She has more juice than I do. Oh my gosh. Well, let me just tell you. Whew, she must be some kind of woman. It went away while I was trying to read it. Heaven, Jesus. Y'all, I promise, I'm going to keep working on this until y'all have a still shot, a good shot. You can hear every word I say, and this thing don't. Cardboard Hustler! Oh my gosh, hey, Cardboard, what you doing? Lord of mercy. Look who it is. Okay. All right. Lord of mercy, I didn't need no Cardboard was on here. YouTube Police, Cardboard Hustler's cool too. He's like Pat and Gary. He is awesome. And then Flat Rock joins us. Flat Rock is awesome. He has a lot of sightings. You talking about him and Lanita having a lot of activity on their premises. You need to check out this channel more. Come back and see us, really. We want you to join us more. See, and they say hello, and they're so sweet. Like it's a big family. I did a video with Bigfoot recently, a Bigfoot and a devil dog at the same time. What is the name of your video? Is it under YouTube Police on YouTube, or what is it under? I hide someone because they didn't behave. Hide them, Sky. If they don't behave, see, Pat agrees with me, and hey, if Pat agrees. Anyways, I'm proud of you, Scott. Thank you, darling, for watching after us. They were warned. She does give them a warning. Okay, let me see. Belt loop. I got to hurry before it went away. Help us, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hand, 'cause I can do this on my own. Okay, let me see. Oh, my goodness. Don't go away. Come back. Pyro. Oh, my gosh, Pyro. Pyro is in here, and Cardboard's in here. Oh, my gosh, Miss Faye. Y'all are just cool. You hear me? You cool. Miss Faye, I was just talking about your show. Oh, my gosh. Thank y'all for coming. A flash of light from the sky, and she will set you ablaze. Oh, my gosh. Let me tell y'all. She's so precious. I love you, Miss V. But, yeah, we were just talking about your show. I was telling the new people that come and said they subscribe about your show and Duke's show and Mark and Becca's because I wanted to go back and watch my interviews. And so, hey, Miss V. Hi, Pyro. I can't believe they're all here. But Luke 29 before it disappears. Well, it was a short with Devil Dog and a Sasquatch. Maybe have been a Yeti. Okay. Okay. I'll see if I can't do, well, what was it called? So would it be called Devil Dog and a Sasquatch? May have been a Yeti. Because if you look it up by name, you find it much quicker instead of going through all those videos. But I mean, I don't mind, But Belt Loop 29 and the YouTube police and all y'all, I'm so tickled y'all are here. And Pyro, my gosh, I mean, he's like Flat Rock. When he shows up and Miss V shows up, it's a party. Do you have Nightbot? Belt Loop, you're talking to a woman who's been on here 2.5 months, just talking and sharing my story and some other stories that other people have shared with me. I'm learning. I don't even know what Nightbot is. Maybe between you and the YouTube police and Gary and Pat, maybe y'all can fill me in on what Nightbot is. Nightbot. Hey, Pyro Sky, Pat, Gary, Sharon, YouTube police. He is a police officer, Miss V. That's another reason I talked about you. He's a police officer in Mississippi. So when I told him about the sightings tonight, and one of them was Louisiana, by the way, so we mentioned your name quite a lot tonight. Nikki's Happy Lifestyle. Hello, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, my gosh. I absolutely love these new names. I just love it. And the old ones. They all were so sweet to support me. Okay. Let's see. Guys, Pyro. Sharon. Hi, Nikki. Laugh out loud. Hang on. I will look it up. Thank you, Belt Loop. Let's see. I think it was on my Belt Loop 29 Cute Critters channel. Where have I heard of Cute Critters? My lid. Hold on. Y'all know I use these because writing with a regular pen and having my eye, me with the reading glasses, having my eyes and my ears, I am not kidding when I say that I can tell weekly that I need my ears cleaned out professionally or something. And I have had 2 brand new pair of glasses made for me. And I can see that big bright screen with the letters and stuff on it. And when I get outside and they give me my glasses a couple days later, I can't read a thing. Can't see good to drive. Can't. So these are my reading glasses. So you said it was on Cute Critters channel. I've seen that before. Critters channel. Y'all check out the Cute Critters channel, and that way we can keep our YouTube police, and he'll come back and see us. We'll discuss it. Yeah, because I said I wanted to interview everybody that's been good to me and supported me and just been so sweet to me. And of course, Miss V, Levon, everybody. I just think y'all are awesome. So I've got a lot of interviewing to catch up with, don't I? Sky Party. Yes, Sky. It's all good. You're doing a good job, Celena, sharing your precious. Hey, brother. Nikki's Happy Lifestyle. There's some cute names joined tonight, wasn't it? Belt Loop and the YouTube police, and then Nikki's Happy Lifestyle. And what was the other? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember all these names. Let's see. Rules over 18. Yes. She has to remind me every single day that I do a show. I get so excited to come in here, sit down with y'all, speak to y'all, discuss certain things, just to, have that banter. And because you make me, I just love it. I think that y'all absolutely make my day. You don't even realize that, how much. But anyways, Sky has to remind me every time about saying, if you're not 18 or older, please move on and come back and see us when you're 18. No spamming or mean or horrible behavior. Yes, ma'am. Sky and Gary on top of things. You hear me? And Vincent, Vincent was coming in here and, coming in to talk with us and all, and I hadn't seen his name in a couple of days. But he's very, very kind. Like everything out of his mouth is so kind. He's like Pat Garrett. Y'all know what I mean when you're carrying on a conversation with Pat on here. There's nothing not kind and not intelligent. So, but Vincent's always been real sweet since he was on here. Let's see. Nikki's happy lifestyle. Oh, there it goes too fast. Okay, I have a puppy named Nikki. She's my baby. Oh my gosh. Well, this is Ginger, the ginger colored one. And then we have Sally and Dublin, my two little white Maltese. They're up in age, and man, they're wore out over there. Do y'all see that? And I done told y'all, I used to every show make my bed, and it got to where Ginger would mess it up first thing. So I said, just leave it laid, turned down. We sleep in the living room anyway. We don't even sleep in here. We sleep in the living room on the couch. I have a puppy named Nikki. I love animals. We all love animals. Everybody that's on this channel, I think, is an animal lover. Unless I may be misled, but I think everybody does. Pyro, Celena, could you describe how the antlers say it? It disappeared. Hold on, Pyro. Don't you give up on me. I'm so glad to have you here. Why did it disappear again? Just as I started reading it. Y'all, what's up with all that? Okay. Describe it. I'm gonna be nice. It's hard, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. All right. Let's see. How the antlers, and I'm not letting it move as long as my finger's on it, sit on the head of the second Bigfoot in the yard. They had to be tied on somehow, if not sprouted from its head. It's perplexing me. Okay, Pyro. Oh, let me go back. The first thing I seen, like I said, I was watching that house. You know, if you've ever been in any kind of position that's uncomfortable, I've been shot at. Like, they shot right over my head to scare me off the property. I've been shot. My feet's been shot at. So I kept my eye on that house. I just kept my own houses. So I just happened to glance up away from the house and just look towards that beautiful green grass, and that huge black one popped up, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, I will never be the same because of that huge black one. The little scrawny gray one, this is what blew me away, is the big black one was humongous. And hair, y'all, I've done showed you once, but I'll do it again. I don't mind messing my hair up to make a point. It had so much hair, like its hair was covering up its face. Do you know what I'm saying? There was no eye showing. That looks ridiculous. But there was no eye showing. There was no nose showing. It was just pure black hair and hugeness. Well, when I grabbed my camera and went to snap it, the gray one was right there. The gray one was with it. And the gray one was so scrawny and tiny and like malnourished looking. It blew my mind that this huge mountain of a thing was standing beside something so puny. Y'all know what I mean by puny. But anyways, I don't know. It didn't have much hair. I said, I actually asked this on one of my shows, have you ever seen a bald-headed, or almost a bald-headed Bigfoot? Like, it barely had any hair right here, but the rest of it was covered in gray hair. But it was so bony and scrawny and little, in size and in width and everything. It looked like I actually said this. I said it was almost like he had made a hat out of antlers and placed them on his head. I remember feeling silly when I told that because, and then of course, what made me feel a little better, Pyro, is Joyce B.S. Bama Bigfoot. When she was on the Duke Sullivan show on the World Bigfoot Central, she said that one of her Bigfoots wore a Christmas ornament hanging. She said every time, when she get a picture of it, it had a Christmas ornament hanging from right here, down its side of its face. And I thought, well, Lord, if Bama if Joyce can tell her story, then I can tell my story. And maybe people won't think I'm crazy when I said it looks like they made a antler hat and just placed it down on its head like this. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. I mean, it was, anyways, the craziness was not just the antlers. The first craziness was the fact that there was something alive, breathing, that was bigger than anything that I have ever seen in my life. And I am an animal fanatic. Like, I will watch documentaries on gorilla, their activities, how they interact with each other. I will absolutely spend hours watching that. They'll even sometimes eat babies and mamas and stuff like that. Like, I go into, and I know I'm going, oh my gosh, this is horrible. I got to fast forward it, and I'll fast forward through them eating the babies and the mamas and stuff. But those mamas, talking about chimpanzees, the gorillas they fight for their babies, and it breaks my heart. Like, when their babies are fixing to be killed, that mama will try to rush to the top of the tree, and I'll feel for her. Like, oh my God, if I had children, that's why my fur babies is so important. But look, Pyro, all I can tell you is this thing was pale, puny, and had not much hair at all compared to this big black one. And you talking about confused. It was like night and day. It was like seeing, look at my hair, y'all. Forgive me. I just had to make a point with my hair because I was looking for some kind of look towards me. I mean, when you see something so big, you're wanting to lock eyes with this thing and see if that's really what you're looking at. And I thought, you can't see no features. All you can see is the hair covering. And they showed one time on a hunting camera. I don't know. I'll have to go back and find it. But I watched it and I thought that's what it looked like, because its hair was just all over its face and there was no features because it was under the hair. And I thought, I kept looking for features because I seen that little bony. You can even see it's like cheekbones. It was so bony, standing beside that huge black thing. And I said it just come up like a big black rock or something. It was mind-blowing. But anyways, let me go back. I probably missed several. Okay. It was scary. But yes, Pyro, thank you, buddy, for saying that, because y'all can tell my sweetness and my smile will go away when because it's still to this day. This happened August the 7th at exactly 7 something in the morning, like 7. It was a little earlier than 7:15, I think, because it wasn't quite 7:15. It was like earlier. And it was right before the fog slap lifted and the sun come straight out. So I could see good. I mean, like real good. And I remember thinking, this ain't happening. And this happened August 7th, and I still sit and shake my head and say, nah, that's crazy. And I'm the one that seen them. I know. So when you go back, Miss V, thank you, sweet darling. You beautiful soul, you. Sky, thank you for all the love. Oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. I really need to get you and Gulf Coast Granny together. Y'all seem to have the same accent. Bet Luke 29, you fit right in, I can tell you. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, I love when I hear y'all. Oh my gosh, Pat, let's see what Pat say. It might have been the top of a deer skull. I didn't think about that. Oh, wait. I didn't even think about that it could be the whole skull sitting there. Like, that could be it. Because it was like he was bald. Do you think? That's a good question, Pat. It might have been just the whole skull, but they would have had to, how deer skull is a lot thinner. Ours are more flat. So they may have flattened it a little to make it fit the skull of the big. I don't know. It sounds ridiculous. I know. I can hear myself talk. It all sounds so ridiculous, but nobody's going to tell me that I didn't see what I seen. And so I'm standing firm on that. and y'all know I am. Don't make me cry. But listen, I respect Les Stroud because he is a no nonsense kind of person. Well, last night when he was doing that interview on that Sasquatch, y'all know I'm going to have to tell you again because I thought that was so, it turned out to be really good. It turned out to be really, really good. Sasquatch Mafia, and they were in Reamer, Minnesota, and I thought I was really impressed with. I thought they were entertaining, and they were also getting responses back, like when they do tree knocks and stuff. But anyways, a lot of people thinks that's silly when you. Oh goodness, who's saying good night? Because I want to say good night to them. I can't help it. I'm at work and really need to go. Oh, bye. Thank you, Belt Luke 29. Please come back. And you too, please. And oh my gosh, I've got so many. Shauna, I want all y'all to come back. But anyways, good night. Y'all know it means a lot to me to see your name. So please come back. Thank you for revisiting that and have to knock out a call back later. You are welcome to call anytime. And like I said, I don't mind telling it, but you can tell, I can feel myself not smiling when I'm telling that story. Like, because I still can't believe what I seen. You know what I mean? I know what I seen, but still can't believe it. Anyways, okay. I'm going to let y'all go. It's almost 52 minutes. I did a 7 o'clock also. Go back and listen to that 7 because I told a lot of information on that 7 o'clock that I might have forgot to say on this one. But thank you for coming. It means so much. Miss Fee, Pyro, all y'all, you know, Pat, gosh, Sharon, don't make me name all y'all. You know I love you so much, every one of you. Anyways, love y'all so much. Thank you for coming. Good night.